You already know what it is. It's Bodega babies.
How are you?
Good. I'm good. Good.
How was your week?
In terms of like life,
Yeah.
it was chilled.
What's the smile on your face, man?
Nah, it's just cause like a lot of things happened. It's like
Elaborate.
like-
You want this to be off record?
nah, yeah, off the record. Off the record.
Okay.
It's not in for the record. It's not in for the record.
Okay.
The weather, haven't liked the weather. The
Uh,
rain. I mean, I like rain when I'm inside.
I like it when I'm inside,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but when I'm out, bro, it's annoying.
It does
man.
the most. It does the most.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, man, life's good. Life's right. Life's right.
Listen, we'll talk, brother. We'll talk more. We'll talk more after the pod.
Yeah. Yo, you saw the Salah stuff.
Yes, I did, man. I did. Bro, it's crazy. But thinking about today, has been benched for like 3 games now. And someone.
Hey, yo, what's
just-
good, people? Welcome to the Bodega Babies podcast. I'm your
Yeah,
host. You know who I go by. I'm sitting with my boy Dylan.
You had to know. It's big deal. In case
Yeah.
you don't know. Now you know.
Now you know. Yeah, bro. Like, before we get into this, man, give us a 5-star rating wherever you're listening to this. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you're on YouTube, which is a very low count, but if you happen to be there, just like, comment, do what you gotta do. Share this with your friends, your family.
Yes, sir.
Those who like ball, this is the podcast for them. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
Ballers.
Yesterday, crazy. It was crazy. Like, I mean, if we're gonna start at the top of the week,
Okay.
bro. When we lost,
Yeah.
like, I felt pain.
And now you felt how I felt.
That's why I'm
last
like,
week,
I'm
bro.
like, is this Dylan week to week? This is how Dylan
Bro,
feels.
no, don't say week to week. It's not like we've only
No, but
lost
I
2
know,
games
but
this
I'm
week.
saying for a long time,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
L's
yeah,
on
yeah,
L's. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't do this every. I can't do this every week, bro. Like, it was
man.
pain. Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, it's like when I saw that, I was like, yeah, now Melly can feel that because immediately when the game was going on, you were active on the group chat.
Which
And
game?
Chelsea game.
No, I'm never active for Chelsea games.
No, you said some because
No,
Emmanuel,
for Emmanuel.
Exactly.
Because Arsenal lost.
exactly.
I was like,
no,
eh.
no. Arsenal didn't lose before Chelsea. Played
Oh,
before
you're talking
Arsenal.
about the one
previous
earlier in the
game,
week.
not- yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
Wait, who did we play? We played
Arsenal.
Leeds. We played Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leeds beat us.
yeah,
I mean, because it's during the week. I was talking, but during the game, I don't speak during.
yeah.
the
In the
game.
beginning of the game, you were active, and then towards the ending of the game, I saw you ghosted, and I was like, yeah,
Nah,
now I felt
During
it.
the game, bro, I don't talk at all.
No.
I know it was
Bro.
before. It was before kickoff.
Probably before kickoff,
Yeah.
but I know you were active.
During kickoff, I
And
don't talk to
then
anyone.
after
Whether
the
it's good or
Chelsea game,
bad, I
bro,
don't talk.
You disappeared, man.
Good or bad, I don't talk.
Hey, shit.
I don't talk. But
Nah, you talk, bro. If no one says something, you're gonna
no,
say
I don't.
something.
Go look. Go
Yeah?
look. If Chelsea's playing, if it's another team, then I'll talk. But if Chelsea's playing, like
Right.
during or after, like I don't talk until after.
Right.
You're probably not gonna catch me if it's a bad result after.
Right.
But like during, like nah.
Oh,
was-
man,
I was
no. When
pain,
saw
bro.
that, I was low key happy that you guys lost because it makes us closer in points wise. But at the same time, I was like, now Vel feels what I felt. You know,
Y'all didn't
felt
even
what
do-
I felt last time when we
Yeah.
lost to Everton. When I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
gone for a week, bruv. Yeah.
I mean, a loss is a loss.
A
I
loss
think
is a loss,
the
bruv.
manner in which a team loses says
Also says a lot.
it can become worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see how you all played opening game week 1, you played against Arsenal and you lost. You're not sad or like because you, in the
Yes.
manner you played, you know. But when the manner in which you play and you lose, it's just like you stabbed me and then you twisted the knife.
you
I'm
know,
like, why you
and
gotta
bring
do
it
that?
out and
You
put
did
it back again.
Yeah, bro, it was Yeah, let's start with like the Chelsea one.
Yeah. How did you
Before we-
feel? Watching? Did you watch the
Okay.
full 90?
Of course, yeah, I watched the full 90.
What's your analysis on the game?
Heavy rotation,
Okay.
which is I think even after the game when Maresca was talking about it, but I wanna rewind. Wayne Rooney spoke about this,
Okay.
about specifically with Chelsea and the rotation, and he was like, it's too much, but like it works for Chelsea. It just didn't work yesterday. It didn't work that day, and then it becomes about rotation. When Wayne Rooney was commenting about it, he was like, "I don't know how I would feel as a player about that. Like this heavy rotation. If this is your good 11, just start that good 11. But it's different with the amount of games and the amount of injury-prone players managing their health and their minutes.
Yeah.
There's too many factors
That's
go
the
into it.
difference. When the likes of Rooney were playing, there wasn't this amount of games. So you could like stick to a straight 11. They play every week and whatnot. But
I
in
think
today's game,
they were the same amount of games club-wise. It's just like the additional like Nations League and these other tournaments that are additional.
yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
they played
That-
Champions
that-
League, they played FA. It was all the same competitions.
But right now, there's just more games.
It's just too
due
ma-
to
yeah,
national games,
all of that.
international games, and all
Yeah.
that, and also with the FIFA World Cup
Yeah.
and all that. So this year, especially, we've had more games than we've had in the previous years.
And this affects only like a really small percentage of people in football. The better you are, the more you will play.
Exactly.
Like teams from 10 to like a general 10 to 20 don't have these problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? Their players are probably not going on international duty.
Mm-hmm.
Their players are not playing in all these UEFA competitions.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is a very high success problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all about managing it when you have the problem. But if we go back to the game, yeah, there was a lot of changes. Tosin. Tosin. Tosin Aradabioyo, however you say his name. But yeah, man, every time we've played, Tosin's played. Every time we've lost, Tosin's played. He's part of the Owls, and
He's your experienced defender, no?
Yeah, and they in the press conference, like after they pointed that out, and it's like it's not about experience. It's just about quality. That's what basically Maresca hinted at. It's like a most experienced player. Who was it? Tosin. Did he play well? And also he did the Italian thing. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I get what he's saying.
Well, you most
But-
experiences with James, but okay.
In terms of quality, yeah.
Also in terms of experience,
Like age, he's 24, 25.
Tosin is older than Reece.
Reece is 20.
Nah,
I
bruv.
mean, yeah. Tosin's older than Reece.
No, Tosin's 26, so it's 27.
He's the oldest in the club.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They call him Unks, bro.
Really?
They call him Unks.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the oldest in the club. It's just that Reece has been doing it from a young age for so long.
Mhm.
We think he's like
He's been there.
he's like a no. Nah, bro.
Okay.
Reece is younger than us.
Okay.
Captaining a whole football club. Earning £200,000 a week.
Hey, Chatiano, in Chelsea football team, who is older? Is James or
I'm
Tosin?
telling you, like
I know.
It's
I just need
Tosin, bro.
confirmation, man.
It's Tosin, bro. Tosin's the oldest at 26 years old. 27. He's as old as you.
Mm.
He's as old as me and you. I think you're a year older than me. He's 27, 28. But he's like I told you, like experience in terms of age doesn't mean anything if it doesn't translate as quality on the field. So we rotated too much. We were playing. I think there's too many new people playing together. No, not too many new people. Too many, like, there's too much of a rotation where these people haven't played a full 90 together. They've probably trained a lot together, but we know that training and games are different. So I was very, very disappointed. The third goal killed it because we were trailing 2-0,
Yeah.
and then Neto scored that 2-1. When it became 2-1, I was like, okay, we can
Just
do this.
hope you guys could do
Yeah.
this. And
I could see it, and then
When I
If he
saw
can.
that third goal, I was
The
like,
third
it's
goal, I'm
over.
like, yeah, it's done. It's
It's
done.
over.
It was pain, bro.
And
It was
Emmanuel started
pain.
clowning. Oh my
It
goodness.
was pain.
I didn't want to say anything because I know we have a game coming up.
Yeah. So you
But,
kept quiet.
I was just watching and laughing, man. I was laughing.
Emmanuel's like he's what's the word? He's I can't find the word. It's just like no matter what happens, he'll just speak. I'm like you that's I'm
It's
like
not
this
affected.
person doesn't know how to win.
Yeah,
He has no experience in this. Like you can't talk like this, bro. Because if they don't win, if Arsenal don't win, he will never hear
Yeah.
the end of it, bro.
Bro,
He will never. Like I think you gotta be humble.
bro,
In
that's
stages
the thing,
like
man.
that. You
see
gotta
what-
be humble.
You see what I meant? Like, literally, he was humble in the beginning of the season, but they say Arsenal started winning back to back, having clean sheets and whatnot, and he started activating back that Arsenal rant mentality, and then they lost yesterday, and it was like, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there because I have something interesting to say about that.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, Chelsea we lost, and that wasn't good. I didn't go on socials until like Friday, until the press
Really?
conference, because I don't want to see all this negativity and just
Yeah.
ruin my week. I'll come when Maresca has had his press conference and we're looking to the next game.
Yes, game.
Positive. Then everything there is just like, oh, what are we gonna do? But like during the week when we lose, it's not good. I don't go. I don't go on. United drew last minute, right?
Yeah,
'Cause you were
they-
winning
we
1-0.
conceded last minute, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if he
I mean, to be fair, we did everything to prevent the goal, but at the same time, I felt like Casemiro or Euro should have also been there to like stop that player. But
that's crazy. Ever since we've had the conversation about Euro, he's just been
no. For me, I still rate Euro. I
no,
still
that's
think
fine. I'm
I
just
still
saying,
think-
it's like it's such a coincidence when we spoke about
It's the
it.
same thing with
It's just-
Tosin, bro. It's the same thing with
No,
Tosin.
we discussed
Yes,
Chalobah.
bro. Huh?
Chalobah.
No, we compared Tosin
Tosin
to
hasn't
Chalobah.
played. This was Tosin's first game. Tosin hasn't played
Bro.
since Karabakh, which is
Bro,
like
what-
5 weeks ago.
What I'm saying is,
But
since
anyway.
I spoke about Tosin. I've not seen Tosin done anything. Like,
No, yeah, he's had
Exactly.
a terrible season. I've never said he's had a good like this
Oh, okay.
season. It was just terrible.
So yeah, that
Who
goal.
are you
like,
playing against, by the way?
I think Wolves.
Wolves.
So I hope we get that 3 points, man.
That's crazy. Wolves had 1 point
Yeah,
this whole season. You gave them 2.
we give them 2.
They're on 2 points, like on the log. They have 2 now because they drew.
Look at you.
That's crazy.
No, yes, we're playing on Monday.
No.
again,
I'm
so-
talking about the one.
No, that
Who were you
was,
playing when you
it
drew
was West
1-1?
Ham. It was West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was West Ham. It was West Ham.
Apologies.
Come on, man.
And 1-1. Yeah, that would be
Um,
disgraceful.
Bro,
Let's not.
No,
we'll
don't
get to the
say that.
preview.
Come on,
We'll
leave
get to
that,
the.
bruv.
No, everyone's
But-
beat Wolves, bro.
Huh?
Everyone has beaten Wolves.
I know. They had
Not
a
literally,
point.
but
not
yeah.
everyone. So they had a point. So that means not everyone beat them.
Yeah.
But still,
They've got
it's
2.
still-
They have 2 draws.
But we should. For me, anyway, for me, like with the West Ham game, I felt like we could have scored more goals. Like we should have scored more goals. And something that I did notice about the game, yeah, most people, once we're winning, everyone's like, oh, cool, Ramen is great, da 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 da. Then when we lose, it's like, oh, the manager, la la la. A lot of online fans, so manager out, it's not good, it's this, that's cool, that's clear, inept, like you said, and whatnot. But one thing you got to understand is, he's not on that pitch, bruv. You were playing West Ham. He's not the one who has to score the goals. The players has to. He's not the one who has to defend the goal. The player has to. So for me, it's like I can't always blame the manager when something goes wrong because I have to blame the players because they're the one who don't do what they got to do.
Do you think he
That's
gives
it.
them confidence?
Huh?
Do you think he gives
Bro,
them
I
confidence?
think he does.
You
Because
see
are you
what
trying
he
to
said
tell me?
about Dogu, bro?
Wait,
I
bro,
was like,
listen.
why you gotta come out and say that, bro?
Okay, listen.
Like, there's no reason. That's how old is Dogu?
For example,
You saw the
with
comments. You know the
Bruno,
talk.
We're gonna
talkers of
get
current.
to
Okay.
that. Bruno Fernandes, the previous game, gave 2 assists, right?
Yeah, I don't
He
care
was
about the
ma-
old guys.
Wait,
The
man,
youngins,
wait,
bro.
man. What
The
I'm trying to say
youngins,
is, the previous game before the one with West Ham, he gave 2 goals, 2 assists. He was phenomenal. And then this next game, he wasted all the chances he got. Does that mean that's Amarin's fault? No,
yeah,
that's
I get
Bruno's
that.
fault.
That becomes
So it's the same thing with Dogo. I feel like Dogo is in a space right now whereby we rely on him so much last season, and he was able to like show what he got. And this season, due to a lot of rotations and whatnot, a new system and all that jazz, I don't know if he has the confidence as much.
But
For
those
what
comments,
reason?
surely they don't
I
help.
don't
Those
know.
comments Amarim made, that doesn't help. What
Yes,
Amarim
but
said.
The one thing I do like about Amarin is he's honest with it. He says it as a season.
But I
Yes,
think that's
you're
too
a
much, though.
manager. You're a manager. Yes, you should be able to like keep some things to yourself or for away from the internet, just so you can have your players like you can have your players like, oh yeah, manager support me. But at the end of the day, what he's thinking or what he's saying is basically what the fans and the people are saying.
Yeah,
so at the
He
end
has
of
a
the day,
responsibility. Personally, he has a
For me-
responsibility to protect his players
for me,
and not to put that out there, because this is not
For me-
you're not coaching Luton. This is
Yes.
Manchester United, which
Yeah.
comes with different PR, different
Yes,
treatment from the
but at
media.
the end
But
of
you
the day-
coming out to say this about your player, that when he gets the ball, I get
And-
nervous, you feel nervous.
and
How
what does Dogo have to do? Prove him wrong.
Yeah, but you can
That's
do
the
that
thing,
privately.
bruv.
Yeah, you
Nah,
can.
man.
No, you can.
Sometimes,
Bro, you can.
sometimes
No.
when you put stuff out
This
there,
is called
it's
man
better, bruv.
management. Man management.
Bro,
You know
Alex
this, bro.
Ferguson did worse, bro.
No, that's a different
Alex
time.
Ferguson did
Yeah,
worse,
but it doesn't make it right.
bro.
It doesn't make it right.
Yeah, but that's who he is. That's
Yeah,
his
but I'm saying that
personality.
doesn't make it
They
right.
are, they are,
You know,
they are,
bro.
no.
You
There
know
are some
how
people,
mental health be troubling niggas, and
yeah,
you
bro,
know.
people are soft this day.
Yeah, but this
Suka.
ain't Luton, bro. This ain't
Suka,
Luton.
bruv.
What do you mean?
Move on, get your things right. You playing
Nah,
for
bro.
Manchester
Oh,
United.
so if you're
you
going
don't have
through
the
something in
mentality-
life, I must just tell you to move on.
huh?
I must just tell you to move
Bro,
on.
man
bro.
up, man up.
Okay.
Man
I want you
up.
to remember this, right?
Yeah, tell me man up, bro.
Remember this.
What I'm
Remember
trying
this
to say
moment.
is- what
Remember
trying
this.
to
I'm
say
just
is
saying.
people are too soft lately that we let a lot of things influence.
Bro,
our
he's
head.
19
So
years
it's
old. How
two
old is
ways.
Dogu? How old is Dogu?
He's around 19, 20.
Exactly.
There's
Exactly.
two ways. There's two ways, bro. Either
He's too honest.
either it breaks you or it makes you. It's your choice as a player to define what you want to do with it.
I'm
That's
just
how
saying I
see
do
it.
not see the benefit of doing it in the media where you can just do it privately. He can say the same thing to him, it will have the exact same effect. But yes, it can. Yes, it can. Bro, okay, next time you ask for advice or whatever you need problems with, I'm going to tell it to you, and then I'm going to go on social media on Instagram and say the exact same
You
thing.
don't even speak on social.
No, I'm just saying, I'm going to do it because, like, I'm trying to give you the perspective of, like, it doesn't need to be in the media. Yes, you
get
like
you.
how honest Amarim is, Fairs.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, he should. I'm not saying this because I'm the only one who probably thinks it. There's probably other people who think the exact same thing from the United fan base. It's like, yeah, okay, you're thinking what I'm thinking, but you don't need to say this to us.
No,
He doesn't need to say
bro,
that to
this
the
is
media.
the thing. So now you're saying, oh, if you say something others, you say, oh man, he's defending his player, da. There's
No.
always gonna be one or two things, no matter what it says, there's always gonna be a PR about it. So
I'm
the
just
fact
saying.
that he says what we're thinking.
No, but the
and
PR
he
that
says
affects
that-
Amarim is fine because he signed up for the job. He knows
Exactly.
what he.
And
But for the
you
player,
as a player too, you signed up for the job, bro.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up for you to criticize me in the media.
Bro,
You can
signed
do
up
that
to
in-
play for Manchester United,
But
and
that's
that
what I'm
comes
saying,
with the
that's it.
territory. You
No,
want to play for
but that-
United, you got to know that the PR game.
But
is
that can be
different.
avoided.
No, it
That
can't,
yes,
man.
it can, bro.
Bro,
Come on, bro. You
listen.
can avoid saying things to
Bro,
the media.
listen, United has been a team that's been under scrutiny for quite some time. Whether we play good or we play bad, we're still one of the most talked about team in the world. And
Amarim should know that, and he should know better. Is
bro,
what I'm saying.
And what I'm trying to say is that comes with the territory. There's nothing we can change about that. So you as a player is for you to man up. That's
I'm saying it
That's
doesn't
all I'm
help the
gonna say.
player. I know it wouldn't help me.
For me,
I definitely know it wouldn't help
Exactly,
you as
everyone
well.
everybody takes it differently.
But there's more negatives than positives in what he
There's
did.
always more negative in the world than positive.
But I'm saying he could have avoided it. He doesn't need to say that.
Bro,
to
he
the media.
said what he said.
I know he
Eh,
said
but
what
you
he
don't know what
said,
he
bro.
said to him in private. You
Yeah,
don't know
but
whether it's like,
Maybe
yo,
he
come,
said that
baby.
to him in private, but that's where it should have been kept. We don't need to know about that.
Okay, how did you guys
You know.
play? You guys drew your last game. Lost
Nah,
the
we have
first one.
to- no.
Drew this one. Damn, Ralph.
No.
Yes, you
we
drew
have
your
to.
last game.
We're following the agenda. We have to speak about Arsenal. We spoke about United, and then Arsenal won it against Brentford in the week.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I want to speak about.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Arsenal play,
Mm-hmm.
how do you think they've been playing?
What do you mean? Their game is not exciting to me, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's take it back. Let's take it to Liverpool. Remember in the first game weeks, I think 5 of them.
Okay.
How were Liverpool winning their games?
We say it wasn't sustainable.
Wasn't
because they were-
sustainable.
yeah.
Exactly. Yesterday, I was listening to. Okay, and yeah, we brought it to Arsenal. And Arsenal's
Set
gameplay
piece.
was not even about the set pieces.
Yeah.
It wasn't exciting. You could see like, how can you win the league playing like this? Okay, you're
Yeah.
getting your 3 points, but is it sustainable? We'll
Exactly.
see. We're yet to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, after after City's game, I
Mhm.
listened to Pep's press conference,
Mm-hmm.
and he said something. I was like, "That's it.
What did it say?
That's why Arsenal won't win the league." In my perspective,
What did it say?
he said, "It's not about the 3 points. It's about consistency.
Mm-hmm.
About not about scoring goals, about winning, about how you play."
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we won 5-4
Mm-hmm.
last game. I didn't like the way we played.
Facts.
How you play will get you the 3 points, not the 3 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, huh. And immediately when he said that,
You thought about us.
I thought about Arsenal and how they played against us with 10 men, uninspiring. How were we able to dominate that game with the man up? I was like, it was very uninspiring. Even the Brentford game, that second goal to make it 2-1 came very like,
Yeah, so it's like, oh, they got lucky with the second goal in a
okay.
way.
And then yesterday, I was like, boom. When Villa scored that 94th minute goal, I was like, there we
Good.
go. This is, if I don't know how they're gonna bounce back because they even have injuries now, and they probably, if they don't win, they're gonna put it on that. But I'm like, bro, every club deals with injuries.
Are you saying they're about to start showing us the bottles?
Bro? They're showing signs. They're showing symptoms of bottling.
They're making it.
They're
right
making
now.
it. They're making the medicine to bottle it. But I
They're
really,
melting the
really,
plastics.
I really resonated with what he said. I'm like, with what Pep said, I was like, yeah, it's literally about the consistency of
Consistency.
how you play.
But how can you be consistent if most of the players are getting injured? So those consistencies gonna change. Those players that does those things that make it consistent.
Though that
Once
comes
you
with the
take
game.
that, once you take that piece out, the game changes.
That's why you're a manager.
It's
yeah.
like a chess piece, right? You have all the pawns, you have the towers, you have the bishops.
And once
the queen.
something gets out, you got to manage it differently.
Exactly.
You're like, it's part of the
Exactly.
game. You can't avoid it.
Yeah,
no
you
one,
can.
no one has a 24-man squad fit.
Yeah,
for
but
38
not
games.
not everyone prepares for like, oh, I'm gonna lose Haaland or I'm gonna lose in Man City, for example.
But every Premier League Pep has won, he hasn't won it with a fully fit squad. He's just known how to manage it.
Fair.
Arteta has to do the exact same thing. Maresca has to. Amorim.
Yeah.
No, we can't put everything on injury.
I know.
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying.
So it's part of the game.
Yeah.
It's like losing a chess piece. What you gonna do if you
You
lose a
gotta-
pawn? Now you gotta be like, no, I don't have all my pieces. Nah, bro, you gotta continue playing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's about who you
Hey,
lose and how you manage when you lose them.
But good thing though, Arteta doesn't blame the balls anymore.
At least he stopped doing that. Now he's blaming the fixtures. The fixtures, all the teams
features,
he's
the
playing
game.
have.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. You're playing Chelsea, you're complaining about the problem we also have. You're playing Villa, you're complaining about the problem they also have.
It's like, oh, we have injuries and the other team
Who
is
doesn't?
so-
Who doesn't? You know what I mean? But it's getting interesting. After this, it's telling. I don't know who they're playing next, but they're playing in the Champions League during the week.
Mhm.
Next weekend, I'm not sure, but like, I'm not even as a Chelsea fan, I'm no more worried about looking at. I'm not focusing on other clubs anymore, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've noticed every time I've watched Arsenal, I've tuned in to hate watch and they've won, so I stopped. But yesterday, I wasn't watching to hate. I was watching because Villa have been doing good. And they won.
Villa, bro.
Yeah.
They won at Arsenal.
Yeah. They won them 2-1.
Oh,
Look at the top of the table. It's 33, 30.
Yeah, 3-3, 30.
30, yeah.
You guys are fourth. How many points do you have?
25.
Damn.
We are 8 points now. Because we drew. So that
but Villa is 5 points above you
5
guys.
points are above us, and City is
6 points.
Yeah.
And Arsenal to City is like 2 points difference, bro. One game can change everything.
And who's doing this behind Arteta? It's Pep. He's breathing. He's behind you.
I'm coming for you, huh? I gave you the space to shine as my protege, but I see.
Oh, and he said something so nice. I like it when managers like talk that talk. And he was like, I don't mean to be arrogant, but like I know how to win titles. And that's where he went into like, it's not about the 3 points, it's about the consistency in how you want to play. You know?
Exactly.
And then I was like,
I feel like Arteta are like his players. They've not won anything, so they don't know how to act. And they're also like, it's also like their fans too. They've not really won, so they don't know how to behave.
It's been 20 years. The last thing they won was with the Invincibles, bro. That's their last title. That's their last like Premier League title.
And they still talk about it to today.
Till
like
today, bro.
Bro,
Till
we
today.
people like us who have won so many, we're like, damn, we haven't won, especially me, United, I haven't won in a long time. And it gets annoying. But Arsenal, oh my God, have you guys ever won the Invincible?
You have the gold one. The gold one.
Do you have the gold?
You made that yourself. The Prem gave you the silver one that everyone gets. You made that yourself.
Goodness.
Come on, man.
But lucky for them, they're playing Wolves' Nest.
Yeah, so there's opportunity to
opportunity
bounce
to get
back
3 points.
to get 3 points. But again, it's new management, so we'll see.
There's
hope
new management with Wolves.
with Wolves. Yeah.
Who's your manager?
Pereira got sacked. It's this guy who was at Middlesbrough. I forgot his name. And he's from Wolverhampton. He's got a home there. He grew up. He's a Wolves fan, so like, he got the job.
Why Man City is playing Crystal Palace, so that could be an entertaining game.
Yeah, but Palace is playing right now. What's the score?
0-0.
Okay. Like a draw is good because if they win, then we go 5th. But if they draw, at least I think it's tied on points.
Yeah.
But I don't see Palace going too far in the league. It's because they're trying to manage with Europe as well. It's a lot. Glasnow was complaining about it.
It's a lot for them right now because they don't have an experience for that. And
they didn't inject anything.
Exactly.
There was a press conference where they asked him about this. Like he basically spoke against the club and saying, did they help you in the window? They were like, no, they didn't.
Maybe in January we'll see. We don't know.
They gotta, in January, the money they got from the FA,
from
we'll
the
see.
Shield.
Who did they sell? That Olise money is still there.
Yeah. So hopefully they use it wisely.
Yeah, and maybe Gerhi. I don't know if Gerhi goes to Liverpool right now.
Nah, I don't think he's going to Liverpool.
Yeah, he's not going right now.
He should come to
He
United.
should come back home, bro.
He should come to
He should
United.
come back
What
home.
are you saying? Come to the other side. Come to Manchester.
He'd never go, bro. He's
Come to
played all his
Manchester.
football in London.
And so what?
But yeah, he was gonna go up north to Liverpool. So, but
so,
like,
so
nah,
what?
he'll come back home, dog.
Come
back
to
home.
Manchester, man.
He's a Cobham boy. He'll come back
You
home.
know?
But speaking about Liverpool, bro, they drew against Leeds. So Leeds were on a high because they beat Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
So they went into I tuned into the game when Szoboszlai scored to make it 3-2.
I saw.
And then
What?
Tanaka scored from the corner and made it 3-3.
No, it was it Tanaka?
It was Tanaka. I watched it, yeah. Ayo Tanaka.
He didn't score from the corner, bro.
He scored from a corner.
No, that was Bruno Guimaraes, bro.
What are you talking
That was
about?
Newcastle.
No, I'm not even talking about that game. I'm talking about Leeds and Liverpool.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Leeds and Liverpool. Tanaka didn't score from a corner.
Tanaka scored from a corner, bro.
No, he didn't.
He ricocheted down and he hit it back in. Bro, I watched the game.
Oh, Oh, okay, it was the one who crossed
He
it.
he did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I only saw when he hit it from the side.
Oh, you're talking about straight from the corner. Yeah, Guimaraes did score that goal,
Yes,
but like
yes,
he
so-
scored from a set piece from a corner.
Yeah,
I didn't say he scored the
okay,
corner.
Okay. That was what I was trying to say.
Nah,
because
nah,
I know
nah.
Guimaraes scored from the corner.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, wait, what? Am I confusing right now?
Nah.
But yeah,
When it was 3-3, I'm like, yeah, slot. It's not getting better.
the
But
crazy
anyway.
thing is they were 2-0 up to Leeds.
Yeah,
bro.
they were 2-0 up. Went
And-
into the half. Ekitike scored a brace,
Yes.
and then Soboslai scored the third, and yeah, it became, I think, Stach or whatever you say his name.
Yes, Thatch.
Stach
No,
scored.
no,
Tanaka-
Calvin. and
Tanaka scored
one. It
one.
was
forgetting
Calvin. What was his name? Levitt. Calvin.
whatever, Lewitt, Levitt, whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. That
And
guy.
then after the game,
Calvert Slewin. Yeah, Dominic.
Dominic
He scored the pen. 2 minutes later,
Stach scored,
scored.
and
And then,
Tanaka scored that
yes.
corner. Also, I think it was in extra time as well. But anyway,
yeah.
let's get to these. What did you think when you saw the Salah quotes?
Well, I was like.
At first, I thought it was AI. I was like, "There's no way this is real. There's no way this is true."
You know what?
To
You
say
know
your
what?
club threw you under the bus. I was like,
You know
"Hey."
what? I kind of feel like he should have said something a minute ago because it's like what's happening in Liverpool. Most of the players hasn't even spoken about it. The only person that actually say one or two things was their captain, Van Dijk. It was like, oh, we're going through a transition time now. We got to bounce back and whatnot. And I've expected a word or two from Salah, but now what he said come with a lot of
Yeah.
whoa.
I think there'll be a lot of. I want to
think
read
it's gonna
something for
leave?
you. There'll be a lot of, because there's old school fans and this is a new school fan. There'll be
Yes.
old school fans who say, "Yo, club first, whatever the club does, blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
But again, from both sides, Salah's gonna do what's best for him, and the club is always gonna do what's best for the
them.
club. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing, though. Salah sacrificed a lot for this.
He's
club.
like,
could've-
he said it yesterday. So I've done so much for this club,
Yes, he has, bruv.
and I'm not the problem. He says,
You know, like for me, him remaining this season, he was on high last season, ending in a high. Like he could have gone to any club, and you're gonna pay him,
he
it's
chose to
gonna
stay.
be this, and he chose to stay. Like, and there's one thing that Liverpool fans does that annoys me, especially like with the trend stuff, and I feel like Salah might have that same.
You think?
I don't know. I may be wrong, but I feel like Salah
Yeah, the
might
trend
have
thing
that
might be different
same-
because it's like academy, graduate, blah blah blah. Maybe, but like Salah's also giving you so much, bro.
Bro, Salah's giving them a lot.
So much.
All their recent trophies all came with
I
Salah.
do to him, bro.
You know, it all
do
came
to
with
him.
Salah, bro.
I want to read
And-
this for you,
yeah.
but yeah.
No, yeah. Like we try. I feel like the only person, besides the only person that I feel like Liverpool fans actually like acknowledge was Gerrard because he stayed.
Yeah, he
there
stayed at their
in your
whole-
club. Besides that, I've not seen a player that have left and come back to play and they actually respected that player, bro. I don't know. I may be wrong,
Yeah.
but that's my perspective. What do you want to read?
This is a piece
From Salah?
Stan Collymore wrote about just his perspective on this whole Mo Salah thing.
Okay.
He's like, he's not a Liverpool fan, so this is an outside perspective. He says,
Okay.
I think I know a little about Liverpool, its supporters, and how they view their club. This is a long read. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Shaped, of course, by Shankly, then Paisley, Kenny, Jorgen, and now Slot. One thing remains constant. Perhaps more than any other English club, it's always the club first and last. Players and managers add their DNA to the club, but the club trumps the individual. Now, Mo Salah has left plenty of winners' DNA at Anfield and has taken his place in the pantheon of greats. So it's interesting to see how in his interview, dropping a grenade into the club, because if I know Liverpool and its supporters, I think there may be even a generational difference in responses. Youngers supporting this grenade and older shaking their heads. Then the reaction will be the club first and lost. Don't care who it is. It's a living and breathing mantra, and one that even Mo Salah will find difficult to duke it out against. Now, could Onslaught be less poorly with players than Jurgen? Absolutely. He's calm, he's relaxed, a tad detached guy who is, if you remember, was unimpressed with Trent early doors and showed a nonchalant attitude in season 1 to one of their own, who'd won everything there is to win. Trent.
Okay.
I think that's impressive, but not as impressive as winning the title in your first season. So he's earned his respect as well. The team are playing well in spurts. Comedy, defending, and decision making at times. That includes everyone. And if you ask 99% of the players if they'd accept 2 or 3 games on the bench for not hitting levels, all will say yes. Only in the madness of 2025 modern football would the cult of personalities not only question a reasonable conclusion of you're not playing well, here's a spell on the bench. But no, Mo, maybe, has almost tricked himself onto elevating himself to the untouchable status of Messi or Ronaldo, players who could, if they chose, literally do and say as they pleased in the last decade. Mo isn't them, and Liverpool, as I said, isn't that club either. I'm sure some of the youngsters will rant, he's right, and Slot's to blame. But without any evidence that Slot has deliberately, managers need their star players to perform, not to be asked about them in every presser for the next 5 months. Ostracized anyone at the club other than to do every good manager has done since the invention of the game, namely leave someone out who's not playing well, misses the point, as every great club, team and manager have dropped great players at some stage, some even when playing well. It happened with Ronaldo, I remember that at United, on his second stint at United. But the solution to what is now a very open sore, he says it's simplish. Number 1, player and manager must talk privately. Manager tells player what he wants from the player. Player commits or tells manager he wants out. That was number 3. Number 4, if player wants out, make it happen quickly. If not, pick the player and let him be judged by his continued performances. If they're poor, manager can't lose. I told you so. If they're great, manager can't lose. So Slot playing Mo is a very good starting point, especially as 2 very big signings have yet to make Mo's yesterday's man. So Onslaught can help himself a little by using his natural openness to say, maybe I'm not Jurgen, but I love my players and they couldn't have won a spectacular title last season without reacting to me and my methods a little too. But I hear Mo's comments and I can tell you now that I love him to bits and he's ours to keep. The heads off any seniors with similar grenades to throw. I'll read the last, there's nothing much left. But one thing's for sure, I don't think there will be a Liverpool player, past, present or future, with valid gripes that would jeopardize the club first and last ethos of Liverpool. And those who had legitimate concerns, I'm sure, aired them at the appropriate time, not at a flash interview when emotions are high. Liverpool Football Club have done well for every player who's played for them, and as players have done for their club. So the institution has earned that private rather than public critique, whoever that's from. I agree with a lot of what he said.
For me,
but I also
50-50.
understand Salah.
Yeah, because bro, like for me, I'm actually, while you were reading that, I was just thinking, what's actually wrong with Liverpool? Like, they have all the players on paper. They have great players. Van Dijk is one of the best to ever do it in the Prem. He is, bro. He is one of the best to ever do it on the Prem. And now all I see...
Who are you talking, Van Dijk?
And,
You talking about Cardi B?
Exactly.
They call him Cardi B.
Now all I see is Van Dijk showing his bum. Bro, that's what he does every week now.
Van Dijk been playing basketball.
Bro, that's it.
The
Mo Salah is one of the best to ever do it. And week in, week out, is not even producing anything. What do you think is wrong? Is it like the coach is saying, yo, I want you guys to be able to play without Salah. I want you guys to be able to play not through Salah, but through the other way. Like, what's actually wrong with that team? Like,
there's obviously things that are wrong, but I think from watching the game, you can also see that there's been a drop in level. Is it due to the problems they're experiencing in their personal lives with the loss? Is also the training, the new players, the new...
Yeah, but if you're saying is due to things you're experiencing in the personal life, I know.
Personal football things as well.
I'm gonna say earlier in the season, first week of the first game weeks, they were doing good. So what happened?
It wasn't sustainable. We saw the problems, but they were getting by.
I get it, but that means it wasn't with the death of Diogo Dalot or something. So
Diogo Dalot is not dead, bro. He plays for United.
Sorry.
Jota.
Jota.
May so rest in peace. But
rest in paradise.
I think they were dealing with it. It was just masked by the wins. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to talk about it because it's too much. If we talk about strictly football, there's been a drop, but we can't account it for anything because we're not there. We can only observe and see how the style has changed, and we can say this is not working. We don't know. We don't know.
No, bro. From watching their game, because I've watched their games a few times, and it's just embarrassing.
But also Salah doesn't know. He's like, I'm not the problem.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
You know what I mean?
So because I've been watching a game a few times, and one thing I do see is, like, compared to last season or previous season, once they have that wing, the ball is given to Salah. You see them passing through Salah, but lately they don't pass through that wing again. You know, there's something similar, just like Arsenal played through Saka, Liverpool played through Salah, but it doesn't happen anymore. There is no someone like Trent who can cross the ball that long for Salah or guide the ball in.
I think he's missing that as well.
You know,
that connection they had.
And having these new players who, I think, like, the only person who is lucky to actually do something is Ekitike because of who he is. He plays kind of like Haaland, whereby all he needs is just opportunity to have the ball and he runs with it and shoots.
Maybe it was too much too soon. Too
many changes.
Like, they don't have a proper left winger. They sold Diaz. Gakpo is really not that. Vert is he can be an inside left forward and a 10, but he's not a touchline winger. So they lost a lot of creativity from having a left touchline winger who was Diaz.
But Arne Slot's got those players.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think it was too much too soon. Too many too soon, sorry. Like, you could have signed a few guys on pre-contracts. You could have renewed Diaz and paid him more because that's all he really wanted.
Yes.
That's all he really wanted. Bro. You could have paid him more and kept him. What you really needed was, we could see Robinson was getting too old. Maybe Kirkes. You needed Kirkes. Did you need to sell Trent? But Trent won it out, so that's fine. You needed a left back. You needed a right back.
They got a left back.
It was Robbo. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But Robbo is getting too of age. It's irresponsible to go in with Robbo as your number one. So Kirkes, I understand. Trent was leaving. All right, let's bring in Frimpong. But yeah, they brought in Frimpong to replace him. And then what else did they need? They needed a 9. But look, they've lost a lot of speed in that front line. That was Darwin. Darwin was like a headless chicken after the ball. His pressing is different to Ekitike's pressing. And Isak's pressing. It's not a good press. They'll press, but they ain't Darwin.
Yeah.
You know, you need.
But Darwin doesn't score goals.
Doesn't matter. But he starts it. He's gonna be on your neck. You know what I mean? He
disturbs the defense.
He disturbs the flow of the opponent. So even though we could have judged a lot, I'm not gonna say like I'm a flipping expert on Liverpool, but like, it was a lot. Maybe it was a lot too soon. We're assuming because we don't know what the real answer is.
For me, yeah,
we'll find out in a documentary 10 years from now.
It's sad to see, but especially for the players, especially for Mo, because I rate him so much.
Yeah.
Egyptian king and all that. But at the same time, it's good for Liverpool, man. It's good.
Yeah, as a
It's
rival,
good
obviously,
for them, bro.
but like
Like,
from a person, like
you know,
from a-
lose more, please. I want you guys finish 15. You
Yeah.
know.
the last thing he said, which I found very like telling. I think he put it in Liverpool, like the upper management's court. He said he called his mom, he called his family, he said, come to the Brighton game. I don't know if I'm going to play, but I'm going to say bye to the fans because I'm going to AFCON. And literally that might be his last game. You know what I mean?
We don't know.
We don't know. We'll see in January.
Because,
but it could be his last game because January he could leave. He doesn't have to come back.
January is a new transfer window.
He could just leave.
And after like this last game is going to AFCON.
Yeah.
So coming back is like, yo, the opportunity.
Because if it doesn't work, Saudi, bro. Like, Habibi, like, come on, he already speaks the language.
If he goes to Saudi, he's gonna be a king, bro.
It's done, bro.
And he can even go to MLS. For me, Mo Salah can be okay. Apart from his age,
I think he still wants to be competitive.
Apart from his age, he can play in any club and he's gonna do well.
Would you take him?
Would I take him? Who do I have on the left? No, I have
he's on the right, bro. He's the right.
Who do I have on the right? Sorry. We have Mbeumo and
Ahmad, who are both going.
But
he's also going.
He's also going. So I'm saying.
But I'm saying, would you take
in general? Yeah, I don't mind, but I don't think he's gonna come to United because he's played for.
Would he come back to?
Exactly. So that's my point. Because he's a Chelsea boy and Liverpool boy, and I don't think coming to United is not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm dreaming, bro. We don't pay those wages.
But bro, if you guys have the opportunity to have Mo Salah back, will you take him?
I would take him. Of course, I would take him. But like Chelsea wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like it's just that he doesn't fit into the wage structure.
Yeah.
For experience and like having that head in the room, like that would be good. Yeah. But on those wages, nah. Chelsea don't do that no more.
Even United.
No team is doing to do that, bro. No team is going to do that, bro. Saudi does that. I don't think there's that many wages. Like the Haaland, he gets his wages, but he gets so many bonuses.
No, Haaland get like 300 or something.
Yeah, it goes to like 450, almost to 500.
Wow.
Just on bonuses as well.
I know, like, his basic wage is like 350.
I think it's 350, 400,
Yeah. But in bonuses, it gets like 500, bro.
Yeah.
If Haaland scores like a hat trick, that's a bonus. Scores a goal, that's a bonus.
Nah, he gets good money.
Wins man of the match. Oh, man.
He gets good money, man. He gets good money. We played yesterday with Drew. It was a very.
I was happy.
It was a very.
You know what? I was happy you guys drew, but the happiness was much more watching Arsenal lose. But oh man!
I think if Arsenal won and we drew, I'd be a lot more like. But even yesterday's performance was unacceptable.
Forget about the points. Just for the fact that Arsenal lost.
Yeah.
Bro, the internet is calm, bro. Don't you notice, man?
Peaceful. It's so
bro, it's
peaceful.
so calm.
They complain about a lot, bro.
Man.
It's like they've become like their manager.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
the fans
the manager like your fans, and the fans are like the players. Like, same.
Yeah, because when they lost, I went to the group. I'm like, yo, Ken. And then what did he say? I forgot what he said. I'm like, good night, bro.
Exactly.
Because it became too stupid. I don't know if you can read what he wrote.
Let's
but
see.
like, I was like, it's never we were not good enough.
Exactly.
It's always something
There's
else.
always something to blame.
It's always blaming something. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but even Chelsea, bro, it was yesterday, bro. Garnacho's he's not the type of winger I thought no. He's not the type of winger Chelsea need when we play like that. He's a very good transitional. If you need Garnacho for speed to cut back, that's your guy. That's your guy. But the type of game that we played yesterday where we need a dribbler.
Oh, this was what Kent said. You said, what's up? Kent was like, bro, what do you want from us? We were playing right back as CD. I'm like, bruh.
Hey, whose fault is that? Come on, bro. Like, come on.
You know the crazy thing? Who was the right back that played CD? Calafiori?
I think it was Timber because Mosquera
Timber.
went down, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, bro.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I tuned in when it was
didn't
at
even watch it.
the last.
But still, what's your excuse? I remember a few weeks ago, it was like, oh yeah, our defense, if Saliba is out, Gabriel is out,
We have Color. If this guy's out,
we have that. Yeah. What happened?
Now?
What happened?
Yeah.
What now? Look at me now.
And Mosquera's going to be out for
a while.
a long time now.
Yeah.
They say.
And we don't know when Saliba is going to...
We don't know when Saliba's back. We don't know when Gabriel's back.
Yeah, man.
They have one centre back. In Kapi. They have one centre back.
No. They have Joe and Timber. They have Timber now.
Play your right back. Play your right back as your centre back. See how you cope.
Oh, I thought Marino plays everywhere.
Oh yeah,
maybe
play Marino there, bro. Play
Actually,
Marino.
he's a defender, no? He goes back.
Yeah, calm down.
Oh,
Calm
man.
down. It's nice to have a big squad. We all have big squads, bro. It's about managing them. The only thing, right, is that when the thing about Arteta, and I think I try to compare it to Chelsea. The reason, and maybe I don't know, you might have a different perspective.
Okay.
Part of the reason why a lot of young players do sign for Chelsea is because they know they can be afforded the opportunity to play. Even these young kids we get who are playing in the academy, like Jesse Derry, he was at Crystal Palace. It's going to be insane. Remember the name. But they interviewed his father, and they were like, why choose Chelsea? It's because we see the pathway to the first team. Even they say, especially with this manager, we saw it last year when we were playing in the conference. A lot of these kids got opportunities to play, and to play to even to get a good loan, whether it's the conference, whether it's the FA, whether it's the Carabao. Even making a Premier League match day squad, we saw a pathway that we don't see in a lot of other clubs.
Okay, so this has to do. This all comes down to rotation, so it rotates a lot. But now is this rotation not affecting you guys?
No, we're still on Arsenal. Come down. Of course.
Okay.
The quality in rotation, that's another topic. But like when Arteta knows his best 11, he's gonna play that to the bone. You know when you eat your chicken and there's nothing left, you eat the bone. He played to that. These are the consequences for that. It's like, these are humans, these aren't robots.
Exactly.
Bro, if you know your best 11, play them 60 minutes. Give the next and sub them off, get your things to play.
Yeah, because
he plays Gabriel 90. He plays Saliba 90. You don't gotta do that.
Bro, not even saying once a week, 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Every game is Saliba and...
In this weekend, when we lost against Leeds, like, I understand why James is not playing.
Yes, and
I don't even complain. It's because he needs to rest. He can't play like that. You know what I mean? Like, we can be disappointed, but I understand the decisions the manager makes. But now maybe we're rotating in the wrong position. I'd rather you play a Josh Achampong instead of a Tosin, where I can account the mistake to, okay, he's young, he's learning. Not to a Tosin who's like, you're not learning. You should know. You should be better. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think with the whole Arteta thing, he has a good team, but I think he plays it to... He risks it. He risks it a bit when he does that. So it's too many players playing like from start to finish. You don't need to play from 0 to 90.
For real.
Which is why, if we segue into like the rotation with Chelsea before we close this out, it was, they asked Maresca, I don't know if he said this, but I saw this, and I think, like, if you know your best 14, rotate from the 14, not the 24. Because you know, when you're subbing on someone, the quality doesn't drop because it's your best 14. But if you're dipping from reserves to rotate, or you're dipping from a place where the level in quality drops significantly, you will feel the pain. They were like, Arsenal were on our heads. We were all praising them with their defense because the drop wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? Of course, they've been unlucky now with the Mosquera, who wasn't even playing that much, and now he's injured. Yeah, but this is football. You got to account for these things. These things happen. You know what I mean? But I don't feel any way about them losing players because
What is
they play too much.
what is that guy's name? Max Downman.
Max Dowman hasn't got a sniff since like
Since he did what he
we
did.
did, yeah. Since that,
Why? I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, he is 15,
It's
so
true.
he's still playing. He's
What
but not
position
first
does he
team.
play?
He's soccer. He's a winger.
Okay.
So and he'd be a good 10 eventually, but
Okay.
he's a right winger. So
Yeah, I mean the attack is good with the likes of Nani, Saka, and what's the other guy's name? Even Trossard is beginning to show out again,
yeah,
and yeah,
they're
but
clutch.
it's
Trossard
the
comes in clutch. Martinelli
Yeah.
sometimes as well.
Yeah, and Nani Madueke and Eze as well. Good attack, but
Yeah.
now that defense has holes, and I hope teams are gonna be able to exploit that.
This is the only time.
This is
for
the
lack
best
of a better
time.
word. For lack of a better word, Arsenal. It's time you get molested, bro.
Yo,
By
Wolves. Any Wolves fan who
By
is
team.
listening, listen.
Mind my language.
This is your time to get that 3 points.
To get at Arsenal
And-
because they are gettable.
And the best way for you to get your clouds back, since you are the bottom, is to get it from the top.
There we
And
go.
once you get it from the top, you got that dog in you. You got that confidence. So go make that happen for you, for real.
You see the FIFA World Cup, the draw.
Yeah.
Groups?
Yeah, I didn't want to look at it too much because Nigeria is not playing. But,
But like when I was looking at them, I don't know if you
I
looked
kind of
in the
felt
past.
like-
It's
yeah.
like there's a balance.
You
there's
think
no
so?
there's no like one group where it's like all the big hitters, then one of the big hitters is gonna go home because there's too many big hitters in the group.
Right.
It looks very balanced.
For the big hitters.
Yeah, but even for the small hitters,
No, bruv.
bro, look at Group A.
Like,
look at Group A.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Look at these groups,
Like,
bro. I think the
no,
groups are fairly
Listen,
nice groups.
I saw, yeah.
Group
when-
A, South
Group A
Africa,
is one of
Korea,
the
and
most chill games.
Mexico. No,
There's no big eaters, there's no small eaters. Everyone seems equal in that Group A, in my perspective, from my perspective. Mexico, you can say good. South Korea with Song, they're also good. South
South
Africa,
Africa.
they come in clutch for Africa as well.
so
So yeah,
we'll see who gets in there with the playoffs.
exactly. Canada, you have Qatar
What
and
group is that?
Switzerland. Group B. Switzerland, Qatar, and Ghana. Then there's someone who's going to come in from the playoffs as well. Then Brazil, you got Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Bro, that's a good team.
This is entertaining, bro.
It's
It's
entertaining,
like it's
bro.
very entertaining.
With Scott McTominay becoming Ronaldo for
and
Scotland.
we just
Like,
showed them awards, the Serie A awards.
bro, you
all
won
of them were like,
everything, bro.
"Who's the best player?" They were asking the players, McTominay,
Scott.
McTominay.
Yeah.
McTominay.
Bro,
Yeah.
you won everything, man.
I'm like, yo,
It was a
what
season,
living
man.
United does
And
to your
then-
life.
Nah, bro, listen.
No, he's always
don't
been a
say
good
that,
player.
Don't say that,
No,
yeah.
but why did you sell him?
Bro, that's the coach, bro. Not
Which
me.
coach? Amarim.
No, Ten Hag.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But like, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
That-
Ten Hag sold a lot of players that we don't agree with.
I know, but my thing is like, you're selling. I think the club should be like, no, find a way to make this work because he's a gem.
Bro, I get it, but
You know what I
I
mean?
can't speak on that because I was never in support of McTominay leaving. I was never.
No, I know you, but you can
Yeah.
agree with like, flip. A lot of our players leave and they do well. Let's
Bro,
just do it.
come on.
I'm not saying it's because of United, but I'm saying it happens.
Bro, what I'm saying is, there are also a lot of players who left and have done jack not.
Yeah, but
Like
most of them have
Wan-Bissaka,
done
for
good.
example, his best game so far was the game he played against United.
Yeah, I know. But the majority who leave do well.
Bro, who's majority?
Yeah.
They're only
All
a
of them.
handful, bro.
Uh,
The only thing
Anthony,
is, once those handfuls do well,
McTominay.
exactly. Those are the handfuls that have done well.
Yeah,
bro,
they're
you
doing
have
well.
people. No, they have done well. There are people like Fred. There are people like Tunizembe. There are people like who has not done jack. But we don't get mentioned.
No, but like, no,
anyways,
you might be on the
this is not
defending
about-
team.
this
I
is not
remember
about
earlier in
United
this
right
week,
now.
earlier in
This
this
is
year,
not
like,
about
yeah, United's cursed. But
Let's
anyway,
go back
let's go.
to the group.
Yeah, let's close it out. Yeah?
Okay. And Scott McTominay bicycle kick for Scotland, bro. He's gonna be a Scotland hero.
I
man.
watched those highlights. I got emotional.
Bro, me too.
For a bunch of white men I don't know.
Bro, imagine me. Who saw this guy
It was
play
so
for my
good.
team? I was
It was
like,
so
off.
good, bro. It was so good.
Yeah. Then you have USA with Paraguay, Australia, and someone from the playoff. damn, that's an easy win for USA, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you see what Trump said?
What?
The
Oh
most
yeah,
sensitive.
with the football.
Yeah, I like what he
all
said.
the
We must
football
change this
fans-
NFL stuff.
All the football fans are like,
Yeah. I was like, yeah. It's like when he said NFL stuff, I'm like, yeah. It's just
Do you think that's
stuff.
gonna happen? Hey, they've given him FIFA World Cup. They've given him
He's
trophy.
alright.
They've basically given him everything. Of course, it's gonna say that, man.
No, but it's true. You barely use your bloody feet in the bloody game. Why you call it
Yeah,
football?
man.
But anyway,
Germany has Germany. Group E has Germany, Curacao. I don't know how they pronounce that. Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador.
and Ecuador.
That's a
It's
good.
a nice group.
Yeah,
but you see, it's
easy.
balanced.
Yeah, it's balanced.
It's not like 2010 where you had Spain and the
balanced.
Netherlands in one group. Okay, it
It's-
probably wasn't, but like
yeah.
you had too many.
Now you have Netherlands, Group F. Speaking of Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and someone from playoff. Then there is Group G with Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. That's
New Zealand.
New
The way you
Zealand.
said that, New Zealand.
New Zealand,
Yeah.
and that's quite a good team.
Yeah, none
I
of
think
these
the best
groups
is,
are like, you can't be like, oh, our group was tough. Get out of here, man.
yeah, bro. But yeah, I mean, the best team in Group G is like Egypt and Belgium. You know.
Yeah, but you can get like the niggas who are below
can
like
get
can
points.
surprise,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah,
points.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Can get points. They're ungettable. It's not
Yeah.
like you have England. Like the superpowers are Spain, England, France.
Germany.
They've been on a, but Germany, yeah.
They're still there.
But who do you think is gonna win?
I want Portugal to win.
Okay.
Yeah. I want the.
I want South Africa to get.
I want the fantasy story. You know. I
If
want
South
that
Africa can get
story.
to a quarter, that
I
would
want
be an
the story.
achievement. But I want England to win it.
You want England?
Yeah. If it's not, because when I support a team, they win. They've won. In 2018, I supported France because it's fresh out of high school. My French was
So
impeccable.
in 2022, you supported in 2022.
No, in 2022, I supported France. They didn't win. Sorry,
Exactly,
apologies.
so?
And then the Argentina won. But bro, like I'm too close. We're too close to England. I think
know.
the Portugal thing must be a Ronaldo thing probably.
Yeah,
but like
because I want this-
yeah,
no,
I
bro,
know.
it's not
Yeah,
just
it also have a
Ronaldo,
good
bro.
storyline.
It's not just Ronaldo.
And
I
also
got-
United. Yeah,
Exactly,
I know. But like, it would be like the perfect thing. Like
Yeah,
all the
because
best
for
players.
England, you have a lot of Chelsea boys. So it's
No, not
James
just
and
Chelsea.
them.
It's just like I'm
We're too
invested
close
in
to
their league.
England,
It's too.
yeah.
I'm too invested in it.
Yeah.
But that would also be nice as well. I wouldn't mind Portugal winning it. It's just like the two greatest
great
of all
people.
times.
Yes.
Both have
we
these
end
things.
we end that GOAT conversation and we give.
I don't
them
think it
the
would
title.
end. It would just give United and it gives CR7 and Messi fans just more ammo to go at each other.
No. It's
Yeah, still.
No,
Like I would. There'll never be
for
peace.
me, for me, it's a thing of like them closing this whole conversation. Like the two people we consider the GOAT of our generation
Have both won
both
everything.
won it. You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
both won everything, and they deserve it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a
it's
perfect
well
world.
deserved. You know, for them, it's a perfect ending
Yeah.
to a football career. That's what I want for them, and that's gonna be a very good story. Bro.
Before we
That's
close
like
this out, sorry.
Marvel, bro. Yeah,
What do
yeah,
you
so-
think about him, Cristiano Ronaldo, being able to play the first game, even though he got a red card?
What do you mean the first game?
The first
He
game.
already missed the game. A red card is three
It's three.
games banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed the game.
Yeah, but one of the games was going to be the first game. But they cancelled. They said he can play.
Yeah.
But this also applies to a few other players as well.
Mhm.
But for them, no.
What do you mean?
There's a bit of favoritism.
What
have
do
to check it.
mean?
No, you have to check it.
So
like it's
you,
real.
are you saying?
was a big
are you
story.
Saying,
It's
are you
still a big
saying?
story.
Are you saying?
No, because you know when they
wait,
announced it after he went to the White House. We
I
were like,
know.
yeah.
Maybe it's just like.
No, but why? It's
coincidence
not
or
fair.
whatnot. But are you saying that he was the only one who sustained a red card?
No, he's not the only one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
but
why
he's the
is
only
it-
one where it got removed, where he's allowed to play the first game.
So you're saying he's the only
He's not
one.
suspended
He's
for
the only one that's not suspended
for
for
three
games.
Yes,
He's the only one.
he's the only one right now.
for
It
me-
might change.
For me, it might change.
We don't know. What if they say also these guys? Okay, it's clean slate. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. So,
But
but like,
for me, yes, it's a bit biased.
of course.
Personally, for the football game, but story-wise, I like it, man. Go play, bro. Go play. Go play. Hey,
But
man, brother, what are you trying to say? Imagine if you family was, this is even too close. Imagine if you know someone who run the government and stuff and you're able to get connection through that. Are you
No,
not
but
gonna
I'm
are you
saying,
not gonna
like,
get it?
but it's
Yes, it's
different, like-
biased, but hey,
No,
you get what you get.
But it's not like it's yeah. But me and like Ronaldo is different. Like I would think, knowing Ronaldo and his personality for giving up things and stuff, I would expect him to like, no, I don't need to play the first game. Like sit out, I can
Maybe-
pray from there. We don't know.
But
We don't-
maybe he didn't make a decision on this. Maybe it wasn't
yeah,
part of the
I'm
ruling
saying
process.
yeah. Maybe even he wasn't
Maybe-
a part of it. But like I
Exactly.
think FIFA shouldn't be giving favoritism. Is
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
we know they've always been.
I know.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't make it right though.
Yes, but
That
why
make
is it
it
now
right.
that it's with Ronaldo for the first time and everyone is like,
Oh
oh,
no,
whoa,
it's not
Ronaldo.
everyone. I'm just saying it's not right. Even it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It just happens that now it's with Ronaldo and it's like
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to Ronaldo, it's like everyone now is talking about it.
they're
but
talking about it
they've
because it is
always
Ronaldo,
been-
but they're also talking
Exactly.
about it because
It's not
It's
fair.
not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always knew it was not fair. We've
We've always known, bro. There've been
Exactly.
favoritism towards Messi for gang time. It doesn't
feel
make
me?
it right.
Exactly.
You know what I
But
mean?
no
It's
one
wrong.
ever complains about that.
What you mean? People
They
do complain
That's
about the.
true, I'm
We've
joking, I'm
complained.
messing. We have, but not the internet.
No, bro. Internet's a different place. Yeah.
You already know.
We thank you for listening. Tune in next time. That's been us, the Bodega Babies podcast. Do the right thing, man.
Always.
Our Spotify Wrapped, our most listened to country is the UK.
Ooh, shout
thank
out the
you.
UK.
Number 2 is Italy.
Okay,
And
I see you,
then
my Italians.
0 Nigeria.
Ah,
No one from home. Where I don't know how you be sharing this, but nobody. I think South Africa is 3rd.
You
if
know
not
why?
2nd.
You know why?
What?
You know they speak pidgin.
No,
You got to give the
This is
people
an
what they
English
want.
podcast. English podcast. All right, man. Y'all have a blessed week, man. We
Oh,
appreciate
man.
you. All love. God bless.
Bless.